हेलो। हेलो। 1 2 3। हेलो। हेलो।
The light put up.
काय करते ना ते हेडफोन लावते मगच मला कळेल. बाकी
Sorry.
Greetings from National Academy of Medical Sciences, India. Focusing on NAMS Vision 2030, NAMS is pleased to share some of the important activities like NAMS National, International Fellowship and Membership, Member After Day and Beam NAMS, NAMS Task Forces, Aims NAMS Navigate Medico CME, CME activities, publication of annals, newsletter, networking with professionals, public orations, Young Scientist Fellowship, Scientist Exchange Program, scientific visit of Emeritus Professor and many more activities. All application forms for fellowship, membership, associate fellowship, and member after day NB have been made online and objective criteria from the year 2022. NAMS has also started a new online NAMS Navigate CME and Navigate Medico CME program to assist in the development of competencies among PG students and share multimedia learning resource materials as e-library. NAMS has also started 21 task forces to address medical issues of national importance. Under publication activities, NAMS has its own annal as Annal of the National Academy of Medical Sciences. In addition, NAMS also publishes its quarterly NAMS newsletter. For more details of NAMS activities, please visit our NAMS website www.nams-india.in or scan QR codes with the camera app.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Serene, and I would like to one more time thank you and welcome you for sparing few minutes for this very important activity of the medical colleges. I would be very brief today and would like more to learn from you and what the academy can do for you. I will first tell you about the activities that we have done. As said briefly, the NAMS or the National Academy invites requests for the CMEs, which are generally hybrid type of CMEs, and I'm very happy to say that we have received almost 40 applications for CME by different medical colleges, and there is scope for many more. We can go up to 100 or even more. So if you or any of your divisions would like to hold a CME, which can be hybrid, maybe there is a learning on the skills, the techniques, or you want to involve someone else, do send. The forms are available. The second is the initiative which you all may enjoy and would like to contribute. And this is one of my dreams. Is the dream is about a national statistical helpline. Whenever I'm in trouble, I have to wait for the next day to get to my statistician. I have to explain, and he will give a time. Please come this time. And the students may not easily get time for their statistical
இந்த don't எல்லாம் கொடுத்தாங்கல்ல அதனால
or the
நம்ம
guidance. So what NAMS has decided is to have like a helpline for any of your emergencies and others. So there will be now a national statistical helpline. This has been with Dr. Indrayan, one of the best known medical biostatisticians. There would be a group of about 14 or 15 biostatistical experts who would be available. I would like you to think about how to strengthen, how to utilize this biostatistical helpline. So this will be an activity, and I would like your comments. If you have a good biostatistician who can help the students across the country, you know, there are 100,000 plus undergraduates. There may be close to 40,000 each year. So there may be another 100,000 postgraduates, super specialist students, to help them. And even people like us who would also like to take help. A statistical helpline could be a boon. Think about it. If you have a good guy who can give time, maybe once in 15 days, maybe once in a week, if he can give 4 hours, he could be very helpful. So the guidelines for this are being prepared. We should be able to launch a national statistical helpline for students, young and faculty. Give your inputs, strengthen it, make it your own program. The third thing is about the activities of a National Academy of Medical Sciences cell. I'm very happy to say our request has been accepted, and nearly 35 medical colleges or institutions have come that they have a NAMS cell there. What is the advantage? आप पूछेंगे भाई क्या फायदा हुआ NAMS cell बना के? Advantages are two. First, this would be a nodal point to connect academically with NAMS and many similar institutions in the country. You would be able to connect with emeritus professors. You will be able to connect with people of eminence. If you have a person who can help in developing programs across the state, conveners, you could have coordinators, all of them would be able to help in the program for NAMS. So I humbly request, where there is no NAMS cell, to create a NAMS cell, put one of the faculty who can give some time, who has initiatives, and enrich the academy and enrich your faculty, enrich your students. So NAMS cell, 35 applications had come, suggestions and applications all have been approved. The next activity was about the usage of emeritus professors. We had earlier said, say you want to start a department of neonatology, maybe a rare branch of pediatrics or cancer. There are 38 emeritus professors on the website. You can invite any one of them. They would be extremely happy to go there, help you set up, design your protocols. They will be able to spend a week or whatever time you want. So my suggestion is utilize the best of the best emeritus professors. To become an emeritus professor in NAMS is hugely prestigious. Utilize and encourage them. And if you have someone who would like to become an emeritus professor, the applications are open. So utilize the talent, utilize the expertise, time of these people. You can even engage them, and NAMS can help them in whatever way. If you want support for travel, we can provide. If you want some support for their stay, we can help. But better to have a host institute give that respect to the emeritus professor. I think that will be acceptable to all of you. But we will, if you want. The other important And very important event that NAMS is starting from 8th of March. Just 3 days from now is a NAMS lead program. See, many of us, we just grew up and got an opportunity to lead an institution or develop a program or department. But we were never trained as a leader. We have so many incompetencies. We may not know financial management. We may not know how to procure things. We may not actually know the qualities of a good leader. We may also not know how to do networking in the country. The NAMS lead program is a unique opportunity of leadership development program. We had announced it few weeks ago, and I'm very happy. We had seats for only 20. We got 24 applications. All have been now accepted. Who is eligible or can benefit? Of course, many of you are leaders, may not need to go there. You actually can teach if you like. Oh, I have this capability. I can teach leadership. But many, let's say at the level of professor or dean or maybe likely to take some leadership, they can apply. The next leadership program is on, I think, 3rd to 5th of April. I may be a little wrong, but it is in the first week of April. The current 8th to 10th March, and it's a 3 days in-house residential program. The institutes can support up to 2 people from your institute. You can recommend, and they have to be sponsored by you. Then there is a group of experts who will look into it. They will give you a workshop assessment. You will say, नहीं भाई मुझे तो ये सब आता है, मुझे कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. You will see the program, but you may say, look, I have a weakness. I get upset. I lose temper. I do not know how to handle my seniors or juniors, or I want to learn financial management, or there will be sessions by the National Medical Commission, both Dr. Gangadhar and Dr. Oja, who are quality and accreditation people. Similarly, they'll be exceptionally talented. Meet the leader. You may have sometimes Shiv Khera or sometimes Naresh Trehan or people of Srinath Reddy or some great eminent leaders of the country. So the LEAD program is a small drop in the ocean of 700 medical colleges. How many of us are that capable of being a leader? And if you are a leader, teach others. And if you want to enrich, join. So the current LEAD program, which is also Government of India supported in a way, I mean, they're very keen on this, is from 8th to 10th March, and the next one is maybe 5th to 7th of April, and the next one will be 3rd to 5th of May. So you may please try and send 2 people, or you yourself can join. That may be a great idea. The next thing which I wanted to discuss is about the national quiz for postgraduates. Many of us think that we are smart, but the students are smarter. So this quiz is being developed. If you have a bright student who would like to join this quiz development, please encourage. One young assistant professor and one student from AIMS, they are developing. If you have someone right now, put in the chat box. I want to recommend 2 students who can help in the national quiz for postgraduates. I will also like to very briefly tell you about the fellowships, about the membership, associate fellow and associate member. You can make your institute proud by having 100 associate member. Associate member is someone who has passed MD, MS or PhD and can become, but has presented a paper in one of the international or national conference, or has a small publication. It is just to encourage academics. So out of 100 people who have in your institute, maybe 50 can become. And once you are an associate member, you know I have chosen an academic path. I hope I can sensitize you how to change the environment in the institute. Just make them associate member and they will say, हाँ भाई, मैं associate member हूँ National Academy. For the faculty, those who have done DM, MCH or basic science and have 3 years of experience below 45 can become an associate fellow. An associate fellow is a huge recognition. Globally, you write, I am an associate fellow of the National Academy. You might get grants, you might get weightage. I'm not sure you will, but you might get. So why can't you make out of 100 faculty 30, 40, 50 associate fellows? You can also make them fellows. You can also make them members. So I hope you appreciate my concept and the team of NAM's concept of making an academic environment by engaging your postgraduates, those who pass out, those who are young faculty, and even senior faculty. So these are some of the initiatives. I would like to repeat those who might have joined a little late. NAMS now has a program for NAMS statistical helpline, which will be probably starting in next few days. 2, the possibility of having emeritus professors to develop your programs and your curriculum and others. 3rd, the NAMS cells 35 medical colleges have started. 4th, the CME activities that we have, almost 40 institutions have asked for CMEs, which are generally hybrid skill-based from NAMS. 5th, preparation for national quiz for postgraduates is on. And 6th is to be a owner of NAMS by becoming associate member, associate fellow, or emeritus professors. We had asked last time to each one of you to send USPs of your college. Why a student from, let's say, Darbhanga would like to go to some other institutes like, or an AIMS, Devgarh would like to go to another institute. Why would you like an exchange? So what is the USP of your institute? If you put it on your website and tell us, we will put it on our website so that everyone is attracted. If you have any special skills lab, if you have any special ICU facility, and you want to say, okay, come and be trained, just send it to us. We will be with you. And lastly, I would one more time ask each one of you to be engaged. I would give you some decisions on what we have done. There is a Navigate CME program. And the next session is starting from 15th March on orthopedics. This is by Dr. Raj Bahadur. All the videos are available on the NAMS website. The next, what we have achieved is the tribal health was suggested in the last meeting by AIMS Devgarh, and we have started. The NAMS has taken activity. It was said we have 21, but now we have 28 task forces. If you want to get engaged, if you want to enrich any task force, put it in the chat box right now. Look, I want in my region, this is the problem. You people do not know, but this is my problem, and I am the expert. I am the best guy. Do it. Please, please come out and say, these are my regional guidelines. This will be published sometime. NAMS has now a very regular annals journal. You can publish in that. So that will be another very helpful way by which you can help us out. I will stop here now, and I would like you to put in chat box, or if you have suggestions, please let me know. You can raise your, put a mark and I will call. Otherwise, I will start from the top. While I'm waiting for someone to raise hands, the first I see in my screen is Dr. Raghunath. Please, if you would like to say something, sir. Dr. Raghunath.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is the first introduction. I just want to join this for out of curiosity. Of course, I'm not on any institution at the moment, having long retired and staying in Bangalore. However, certainly, I think there's a very good initiatives that are coming on to this. At the same time, I don't know whether I am current as far as the medical knowledge at the moment, but nevertheless, I would certainly like to do as far as microbiology or any of those tribal things which have been with
you.
me. Thank
But
you.
I would like to correct you, the doctors never retire.
Yes.
Just keep that in mind and you continue to contribute and you're welcome. I see Dr. Harminder Singh, Dean, AIMS Devgar. Sat Shri Akal. Sat Shri Akal. Please tell us.
Sir, as we refer to our last Zoom meeting on the 9th of January, we have made the name cell in our institute in AIMS Devgar, and we have sent you a proposal for the tribal health. We have given few list of the faculty or the scientists who are involved in tribal health. You can change, or accordingly you kindly guide us how to proceed. And the next is, sir, this biostatistic initiative is very helpful to the PG student, and definitely the PG quiz program will be very helpful. And sir, we have sent few proposal, but accordingly that is not according to the NAMS guideline. So we are resending it to the NAMS. These are the information, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The tribal health task force has been created and you were certainly part of it and your team, but I would request Dr. Umesh to again send it again, and I will personally look into it. Thank you for having a NAMS cell, and in the next meeting you might sit in the NAMS cell and show that, yeah, this is the NAMS cell. And the CME certainly will be done. We have enough support to have your CMEs, and you can invite neighboring states also in your CME. And the PG's statistical helpline, if you have someone, ask your statistical colleague if you would like to join and enrich. We can put them into our resource persons.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Any other suggestions? If I have, I see Dr. B.L. Verma, sir.
Sir, thank you very much. I have, sir, 2 points to make. The first point is, sir, that this biostatistical helpline is a noble idea and it will be a great help. But there are few points related to it. The need of the biostatistical help is likely to come from three sources. One is the new AIMS, the other is the DNB hospitals, and third is the medical colleges. Medical colleges are the major producer of the doctors, and things are different in the medical colleges than these two institutions. Now, regarding the medical colleges, I would like to say 1 or 2 points. That the biostatistical helpline is good. This is one. But alone, it may not serve the purpose, because the purpose is to enhance the quality of the MD and MS thesis. So some CME activities are to be conducted at the regional levels, and the faculty, means the teachers need to be trained there, because unless they have the appreciation of the biostatistical applications, when they will ask the PG students that you take the biostatistical help, then they will come.
Dr. Verma, are you a biostatistician?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you join the pool and enrich us? So we are taking granted that Dr. Verma will be a resource person. Is that correct?
Fine, sir, fine.
All
fine,
right.
correct.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Noted, sir. And your points have all been taken care of.
One
Training.
point more, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please. Your voice is breaking, sir. Put in the chat box. Your voice is breaking, sir. I have Principal GMC Azamgarh. Please.
The bar very poor, and if you can.
Please put in the chat box, sir. We have Azamgarh, Principal GMC. Yeah, please.
Good afternoon. First time we have joined this program. So we will start to create a NMC cell in the college, and then we will proceed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I do hope you, if you need statistical help, you will advertise, and your students and maybe some other people can take help from the statistical helpline.
Okay.
We have GMC Ongole. Are you ready, GMC Ongole? They are busy in something. Director SVIMS. We can't hear you, sir. You are on mute.
Om Namo Venkatesaya. I am from Tirupati, Director and Vice Chancellor of SWIMS University. I have registered for your lead program. I
Wow.
just joined recently, so I was looking for some kind of a training which will be useful, because last 32 years I have been a cardiothoracic surgeon, spending most of the time in the OR. So administration is a bit new ball game for me. So this I'm looking for as a great resource to train myself.
Yes. I hope you will enrich us also with your vast experience. I will be there on the morning of the 8th at 9 o'clock, and we will welcome you, sir, and do enrich us also. Thank you for joining the lead program.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. GMC Jalgaon. Please unmute GMC Jalgaon.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, this idea of biostatics will be definitely helpful to the PG student for the thesis mainly. But at the same time, we'd like to conduct some of the CMEs. For that, we require the help of the NAMS. So,
Most certainly, please just apply. The details are available on website. If there is still any problem, just send a mail, a copy to me. It will be done in 24 hours. We will be with you. And if you have a guy who can help in the statistical helpline to join, please encourage. I have Principal Jhansi. Please, and introduce yourself with the name, sir.
This is Dr. Naren Singh Sangar. I'm a principal Medical College Jhansi, and I'm also I'm a nephrologist. I'm a nephrologist, sir. So I have created the NMS, the cell I have created, and Dr. B.L. Verma is with me in Jhansi. He may be a good resource person for the biostatistics. He has been the president of Statistical Society of India. So he will be a very good resource person. Regarding, sir, this lead program, I want to ask, there is expenditure of 15,000 registration and TADA. This will be borne by the our government.
Yes. Like you go for a conference, this is like a workshop.
Okay.
And you will get money from any source from the government or private setup. It's just the most minimal, almost half the expenses we are bearing, but your travel and a little registration fee is
Right, sir.
that is what we are humbly asking.
I
But
would personally like to join the next course, sir.
just put it right now in the chat box. So you are taken in priority for the April program. Right now, you can do, I want to join the lead program, and we will be in touch with you.
Yes,
And
sir.
P.L. Verma sahab, please request him to put the CV. We will reach out, and such a lucky thing you have given us. We are very thankful to you.
Thank you, sir.
Farokhuddin sir, salam alaikum. Can you join us and tell us?
Yes, sir. I have listened to your, briefing. So it is very nice that, we are going in the right way. Only thing is that, just wanted to have a query, whether the amount of CME has been increased or the same, 1 lakh.
No, it has been increased. It is generous now. And thanks to our secretary who has voiced your feelings and many others, I think
Yes.
it is close to 1.8 or 2. And I think it has been increased. It would be on the website and should be okay
That's
now.
a great news, sir. About the LEAD program, it's really going to be a successful one, as you've seen, sir. The organization or the structure of the program is very good, particularly for those who will be coming for the administration, the president, superintendent, principals, directors, all those. It will be very nice,
It's a
sir.
very, very ambitious idea. And if you have anyone whom you would like to recommend, please do that.
I have
And they
already spoken to the Director of Medical Education, Assam. He will be sending some, not this time, the next time. The other thing is about the health statistics, sir. Now we're speaking about the postgraduate, but I think what we need, we should strengthen the bachelor's degree, bachelor's MBBS biostatistics in the biostatistic classes in the MBBS course, undergraduate course. That is much more important because the exit test is coming now. Now there's a good component of biostatistics with problem solving. And our teaching in the undergraduate is very poor. That's why we require more importance in the postgraduate. Postgraduate will be ad
Yes,
hoc.
sir. Your point is well taken, sir. Fakhruddin sir.
Yeah.
And we'll wait for your Director Medical Education and maybe 2 people. We
Yeah.
have Principal IG IMS
you.
Patna.
Sir, in fact, your briefing where you explicated, elaborated, and elucidated all the points was very impressive and will be immensely beneficial for the students and faculty. Sir, one thing that recently the IABSCon held in AIIMS Patna, where I was also there, we got help and collaboration from NMS. Umesh sir was there, sir, and I got selected as Secretary East Zone. So I'm supposed to hold a conference of IABS East Zone in September at IGMS Patna. There also I will need the help of NAMS. So I will apply accordingly, sir. And secondly, the LEAD program is really outstanding, and I myself will join because it is really needed for the administrators post. And I will just now put me in a chat box, sir, that to include my name. And about the statistics, that is important. What sir just mentioned that not only PG, it is from the UG level only it is required, and so for that also it will be very useful. So, and I will create, sir, an NMS cell. So I am on that, working on that, sir. And I think soon can give you the good news, sir. Sir, this is for me.
Thank you so much for the support. And if you have a good biostatistical person, he can teach us also and join the group. I have Dr. M.K. Sudarshan, please.
Sir, very good afternoon. I am from Bangalore. I superannuated as a dean and principal and professor and HOD of community medicine at Kempegowda Institute of Medical Sciences. I am a fellow of the National Academy of Medical Sciences. I have been attending these programs regularly, and I requested my junior colleagues to apply for the hybrid mode of webinar. And I noticed from the list that it has been approved. Thank you, sir. And the program is slated in the month of May 2024. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
And it's
thank
such a
you.
good thing
Yeah.
that fellows have joined, and I'm very grateful and nice to see you.
Yeah.
And please continue to become younger and better and make the academy better.
Yeah. Thank
I
you, sir.
have
Thank
Dr. Pratap. Are you available, sir? Dr. Pratap? You are mute, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
So I'm working as an assistant professor here in St. GS Medical College and KEM Hospital, Mumbai. So we are providing statistical consultancy for various departments as well as researchers, and we have a separate unit for that, epidemiological research center here, which is dedicated to provide all statistical services for various medical graduates, postgraduates, as well as PhD students. And yes, sir.
Join us. Just put in the chat box that you would kindly be able to be a resource person and maybe your other colleagues. It
Yeah,
will
sir.
be helpful and you will help the nation.
Yes, yeah, definitely, sir. I already put up a message in chat box.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, sir. Okay.
And everyone, you also encourage in GS Medical College, most prestigious, that to become either associate fellow, member, or fellow.
Definitely,
I hope
sir.
you also would like to become one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I
Okay.
have the Dr. Tariq Bhatt, SKIMS. You are mute, sir. But sir, if it is taking time, you can. Yes, but sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm Dr. Tariq. I'm working as associate professor in the Department of Medicine, Sikkim Medical College, Srinagar. So today I'm first time attending this meeting, so I was not knowing much about this form. So today I have joined first time, so I will go through the whole details. And we have already made a cell. I am there in the cell, but I think the state head who is in the J&K should convene a meeting with us so that we are aware about the activities, so that we
All right,
carry it
sir,
on.
we will communicate, and thank you for joining, and hope you will encourage other students. And Salam Alaikum. I
Sure,
have
sir.
Dr. Jaya Chandran. Please unmute, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Dr. Jayachandran, sir. I'm happy to participate in your second meeting, sir, under your chairmanship. Just I want to give some suggestions, sir, regarding the biostatistics and research methodology. You can make some short courses for the postgraduates and the faculties for sensitize this courses, sir, for regarding the basic biostatistics and research methodology. And I'm also very proud and happy to say one of our college, Tamil Nadu Government Dental College, is approved for the CME cells for NAMS. It is thankful to the NAMS and our presidents also, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And regarding the lead program, sir, because you can also arrange for yearly 1-2 meetings or 2 programs or 3, sir, in different places. It is encouraged to other persons to participate. It will be a good suggestion for the NAMS also, sir.
Very good
For
idea.
instance,
Lead program
coming to
can be
the daily
rotated.
sometime will be problem for us.
It can be rotated. It's a very good idea. Let's see how well we conduct the first one, and it will depend. I have Dr. Mausami, please.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Mausami Krishnatreya, Professor and Head of the Department of Nagaon Medical College, Assam. And this is my first meeting, and I am very much thankful to my mentor, Professor Faruquddin Ahmed sir, for introducing me and my college in these names. And
So,
we are, yes, sir.
South to north, sir.
Pardon, sir. Okay, sir. We are planning for NAMCEL. We'll do this one very soon, and we have planned for some CME mainly on adult vaccination in the month of May, first week. We will definitely apply, because today, after attending this meeting, I came to know the procedures and all. So definitely, on behalf of Nagaon Medical College from Assam, we'll apply for this. And definitely I'm interested for this lead program also, probably not in the month of April, but for May or subsequently I might join that program. Thank you, sir.
This is very nice, and the ladies are less applying. If you apply, you will certainly be there. May or whenever you would like, so it will be good. I have GMC Jalgaon, which I think, no, one GMC I missed. I might have missed a GMC. If I have missed someone, please let me know. If there are any other people who would like to say something, Dr. Kim is there. Dr. Kim, she's our senior fellow and a very eminent pathologist. Dr. Kim, would you like to say something? You are mute, madam. Could you unmute, please, and then... we are not hearing her. Maybe we can have Dean Medical College.
No, sir, I am GMC Jalgaon.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I would like to say one thing. Here we are mainly concentrating on postgraduate students and the faculty. There is a ICMR projects for undergraduates. Why not to start same type of projects, small project for the undergraduate under our association, our academy?
That is a good idea. Small projects.
For 2 months only.
Okay, I think it is perfectly all right. I have Dr. Nalini. She says north-south has to be handled. Dr. Nalini, are you around and will you tell us? Nalini GK?
Yes, sir. It's me, Nalini GK, sir, from Karnataka.
Yes.
It's a Professor HOD Pharmacology from SABRI Bangalore, sir. It's a good initiation. Very good. Nice, sir, to hear. It's a good group event. So as we are already conducting the faculty development programs every month in our institution. Hello?
Yeah, very good.
Yes, sir. Similarly, what events, what we are already planned from the NMC for the students' online activities, if it is there, it will be good enough, sir, from NAMS. Even by biostatistics, they are lagging. That initiation has been done from your side. It's very good. And other activities which are relevant, preclinical, clinical, as the research is ahead, if you go ahead with those things, it will be very nice, sir.
Thank you. So you suggest that we should also in future think of having some research development or encouragement programs done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have Dean Medical College, but I don't know which college. Please introduce.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Goyal, Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, please.
I am Dr. Ram Chandra Goyal. This is Namo Medical Education and Research Institute, Silvassa, Daman and Diu. I would like to really, it's a commendable that you have started a LEAD program. It's a very apt program which has to be developed. And I would like to also join this in the month of May. Not this time, but then month of May, I would like to join. Second thing is that we are having a tribal population around 50% in this area, in Dadra and Nagar Haveli. And we are already working on some projects on tribal health. So probably I would ask some help from the NMS also. Is it possible to get some help from you, sir?
Certainly, there is a task force, and maybe you can be co-opted or some of your colleagues into the program, the tribal health task force. And if there is anything else which can be done, I will pass on your message. The minutes of this meeting are being recorded and they will be communicating with you.
And second thing, sir, since I have passed out from the Sevagram, MJMS Sevagram, I would like to know more about, because our main thing is that we would like to generate our first contact physician, or what we call a primary physician. Can we have some kind of a program which can we really look at it?
That's a good question. I have to think it over whether we are competent to develop primary physicians or not. But I think we will discuss in our council. But if you have something to suggest, you may say. Thank you for joining, and we will wait for you in May. Just put it in the chat box right now.
All right,
Dr.
sir.
Kim?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good.
Can I speak?
Yes, please.
Okay, there has been, NAMS has been covering almost every aspect of medical education. But I have never heard anybody talking about quality maintenance of the labs, possibly, which is very important aspect. And there is a lot of controversy and lot of malpractice which is going on in the quality maintenance of the labs, also including the private sectors. I think that should also be included in the agenda for the NAM side. That's my suggestion.
Very good. Dr. Kim is a fellow of the Academy in NAMS, and her saying has a lot of meaning. Thank you. I have made a note of it. If there is anyone else who would, I say Dr. Tridha. Dr. Tridha, would you like to say something? If Dr. Tridha was, I saw. We are going to save some time if there are no more comments. Dr. Jayachandran, would you like, to?
Sir, last time, this is regarding the NAMS also can encourage the PG student dissertation funding, sir, for any research work for good quality research dissertation. The minimal funding can be given. It will be encouraged for them, sir, like as ICMR.
Certainly,
Hello,
we
sir.
will try and generate some money. The NAMS only generates money through the fellowships and others, but we can
Yes,
get
sir.
some funding. I will try funding for research. Okay. All right. If there are no more
Thank you, sir.
comments, I would like to ask our Secretary NAMS, Dr. Kapil, if he has any other message. Dr. Kapil, please.
Thank you very much, sir. We have initiated and revised the financial guidelines, and we sanctioned up to 1.7 lakh rupees for the CME program. So please, all of you are requested to submit your CME proposals. The CME proposals, guidelines and applications are available on the NAMS website. Kindly go through it. If you have any question, please do write us. We'll be happy to facilitate it. And the last thing is, all the participants are requested to write their name and email ID so that we can also send you the CME proposals. Thank you very much.
I have Dr. Shilpi Dikshit, Dean Academics, AIMS Jodhpur. Shilpi, are you around?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice to see you because you have the next NAMS annual conference in October, November. Shilpi, please tell us.
So November, sir, we have decided upon 15th, 16th of 17th of November as the dates. And we will discuss with you. We had given a tentative agenda, and I think Dr. Kuldeep sir was in contact with you. And Dr. Kar, who was our previous director, actually our new director has just joined. Dr. Puri has just joined. So we will discuss with him also about the NAMSCon, which we are going to hold at AIIMS Jodhpur. So it is 15, 16, 17 tentative date. We will share with you the tentative agenda. A little bit of it we had shared, but it was like 1.5 days. So we were told that it should be 2.5 days. So we have revised the agenda, as well as we will also share with you the committees and the workshops which are needed at that time. So I think we will discuss with you and we will finalize the agenda, because it's high time we should start preparing for it.
Yes.
Right. And preparing for it also, and sir, definitely we should also circulate amongst all the, all the medical colleges as well as AIIMS everywhere, so that we have good participation.
So I will tell you how the NAMS annual conferences are different. They will have workshops, generally 14, 13, 15, some workshops where everyone can develop skills, whether it is aviation medicine or it is deep sea medicine or it is doing lateral thinking or setting up of incubators. It's not a subject specific. It is
Right.
excellence specific NAMS workshop. You will have some leaders, innovators, those who have done the breakthrough work, and of course, all the students will participate in quiz. Very soon, we would be able to circulate with the help of Dr. Kuldeep and Dr. Shilpi and Dr. Puri, the program. But make a note, 15th of November, NAMS annual conference. The midterm conference is in Mumbai on 28th, which is based on artificial intelligence and learning with experts from overseas and others to teach you. So with that in mind, and I would like to save everybody's 10 minutes. If there are no more comments, I would like to thank you, and we will send you the notes. But be engaged and keep us engaged. It is your academy.
Right.
It is your service. Don't lose an opportunity. Thank you all, and hope to see you in a month's time.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you very much.